Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the difference between similar intention and common intention. Supreme Court defined common intention in the case of Abdul Sayeed versus State of Madhya Pradesh. It is a case of 2010, where to quote the Honorable Court's judgment, it is that the phrase common intention implies a pre-arranged plan and acting in concert pursuant to the plan. Thus, the common intention must be there prior to the commission of the offense in a point of time. The common intention to bring about a particular result may also well develop on the spot, as between a number of persons with reference to the facts of the case and circumstances existing thereto. To understand this judgment, it particularly means that each person involved in committing the crime was aware of the said act, and the intention of each person has been communicated to all members of the group. Therefore, the intention was shared among each other, and everyone was aware of the act committed and acted in furtherance of this intention. But unlike the common intention, a similar intention is not mentioned in IPC, and it can be read under section 35. So to understand the scope of similar intention, we will understand the scope of section 35. 35 provides criminal liability or accounts criminal liability when such an act is criminal by reason of its being done with a criminal knowledge or intention, which means that an act which itself is not criminal unless it is committed with some criminal intention or knowledge is accorded under section 35, where only those persons who join in the act with the same intention to jointly commit the crime will be held liable, and in the manner as the individual alone committing the offense would be. Also, persons with different intention and commitments will be held liable for their individual offenses. This is what can be inferred from section 35 of the IPC. Therefore, section 35 is distinguished from section 34 by the extent of intention or knowledge taken into account. Section 34 is exclusively to those offences where the intention is established from the nature of the act in question, that is, from the facts and circumstances of each case, and that therefore it is a question of fact. Whereas section 35 exclusively determines liability based on the acts by the degree of knowledge or intention of each accused. Now that we have understood that there is a difference between similar intention and common intention, in a very recent case, 2019 case of Jagan Gope versus State of West Bengal, that although accused persons may have similar intention to commit a crime, say murder, until and unless the prerequisites A. pre-consent, B. presence, and C. participation in respect of each accused are established, it cannot be said that they shared common intention and be culpable for the crime committed by any of them in furtherance to such intention. Therefore, understanding this judgment, it can be said that to constitute a common intention under joint liability, this intention must be premeditated, that is, pre-arranged or pre-planned, and shared with each member of the group and be established from the circumstantial evidence, because as I said, it poses as a question of fact in each case. While similar intention within a scope does not require a prior meeting of mind or premeditation of the commission of the act, neither does it need to be communicated with every member of the accused party. The apex court distinguished in the case of Suresh versus State of Uttar Pradesh that intention actuated by several persons simultaneously is similar intention. But it is distinguished from common intention, which is developed and acted upon accordingly at the spur of the moment by every member of the party. So every member of the party was aware what act will be committed and what was the intention of that party. So there is a real and very substantial difference that should not be overlooked, that is between similar intention and common intention. The difference is subtle, and if I had to sum up it, it can be said that the accused may have similar intention, but once it fulfills the requirement of common intention, which are pre-consent, presence, and participation, it can be said that the accused had common intention. That's all for today. Thank you very much.